With Gavin Oldham, who is the chairman of the Share Foundation. We're here today at House of Commons to celebrate the 16th birthday of the Child Trust Funds, which was set up back in 2001 by the then Chancellor Gordon Brown. Gavin, pleased to meet you. Thank you for inviting us here today. We've got the same piece here today. We've got Ruth Kelly speaking. Give us a bit of a brief outlook of what are you trying to achieve today?
Well, the thing is that the vision behind the Child Trust Fund was that it would enable young people right across the country to build a savings habit, to develop financial capability, and actually to give them a better chance in adult life. Now, when the coalition government actually brought in the junior ISAs in 2011, a lot of people thought, well, that's a Child Trust Fund, it's done and dusted. That is absolutely not the case, because 6 million were issued. That's 6 times as many junior ISAs have been issued over the last 8 years. And basically those young people, the oldest recipient of the Child Trust Fund, turned 16 on the 1st of September. And in these last 2 years, before they have an ability to access their money at 18, this is the time when they can take control of the account and build their financial capability. So we want to see maximum opportunity being taken, not just in these 2 years ahead, but in the ensuing 9 years after that, 11 years of using the Child Trust Fund to empower young people right across the country, 6 million, to actually be in a better position to cope with adult life.
Fantastic. And I mean, going forward to November in the budget, I mean, what help would you want from the Chancellor?
Well, that's the opportunity.
Yeah.
There is a challenge as well, because over the years, about 1 million child trust funds have become what's called addressee gone away, which means that they're lost to the family concerned. They're still intact, they're still being looked after safely by account providers, but the family don't know where they are. In a large number of cases, that's because the Inland Revenue set them up for them, because the family didn't set them up themselves. And unfortunately, it affects the poorest segment of the population the most. In the poorest 16% of the population, we reckon that the addressee gone away rate is nearly 40%, about 37%. And the average account value is £1,600 for those children. So we're talking about nearly three-quarters of a billion pounds, which is actually in lost accounts. And we'd like to actually reunite those accounts and use them as they're intended, as the way to develop those young people's opportunities before they become adults. Now, we have got some ideas about how to do that. In the Share Foundation, which runs the Child Trust Fund and Junior ISA schemes for looked after children throughout the United Kingdom, we've actually brought in something called the Step Ladder of Achievement there, and we've also taken on board the Child Trust Fund scheme from the official solicitor, and we've reconciled that scheme. It was not in a terribly good condition before we took it over. We've relocated about 8,000 accounts out of the 16,000 accounts there. And that proves that it can be done.
Yeah.
And what we want to do is to give about 16% of the population a chance to actually find their child trust funds and to build that ability by having an equivalent incentivised learning programme.
Fantastic. Well, of course, obviously, if people who want, journalists and general public want to find out more, please go to headlinemoney.co.uk. But equally, Gavin, they can approach you directly.
They can indeed. You can approach me directly on gavin.oldham@sharefound.org. The Share Foundation's website is sharefund.org.
Right.
And we're very pleased to be doing the birthday celebration today with the Share Centre, which was one of the original revenue allocated account providers. And with the Share Centre, we're doing a massive poster campaign to go out to all secondary schools throughout the United Kingdom. It's 20,000 copies of poster going out to 7,000 schools to help people to find their child trust funds. And we have a URL which is tiny.cc/findctf. And with that, you can find out where your child trust fund is.
Excellent. Well, what we'll do, we'll share that as well on Headline Money. But thank you, Gavin.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Thanks for coming this afternoon.
Thank you.